Hello, I'm Dee Christie, an occupational therapist and chair of the Elizabeth Casson Trust. Today is International Women's Day, and in recognition of occupational therapy and the Trust's founder, Dr Elizabeth Casson, today we are launching our 25th anniversary celebrations. What better day to start these celebrations of such an inspirational pioneer as Elizabeth? In the early 1900s, Elizabeth worked alongside Octavia Hill, a social reformer, on housing projects in South London. Constance Owens and E.M. MacDonald, the first two principals of Dorset House School of Occupational Therapy, wrote of the profound impact that Octavia Hill had on Elizabeth's thinking and likely triggered Elizabeth's early interest in how people live their lives and the community support that they might need and depend on. I recall standing in the Red Cross garden near Borough High Street in 2006 when the garden was reopened, planted with dozens of Elizabeth Casson roses. The garden is very close to the Royal College of Occupational Therapy's headquarters, and I was privileged as Chair of Council at the time to accompany the college's patron, Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal, to formally reopen the gardens. Looking at the office and workshop in the garden where Elizabeth was based when she managed one of Octavia Hill's projects stirred my interest in what then took Elizabeth to occupational therapy. None of us would be surprised that through the First World War and the ensuing Spanish flu pandemic, Elizabeth began to understand that recovery from the impact of trauma and illness and the consequential psychological and physical injuries were hugely important. Elizabeth trained as a doctor, practicing primarily in psychiatry, but she did not train as an occupational therapist. She did, though, early in her career, make connections to the importance of daily occupations and activity for recovery, and it became her life's work to bring occupational therapy to England. She pursued the vision of establishing Dorset House School of Occupational Therapy in 1930, and then furthering the development of occupational therapy and our profession through the Trust. Fast forward to 2023, as this year the Trust is celebrating its 75th anniversary. Its longevity is a testament to Elizabeth's vision. I believe she would be proud of the long life and what has been achieved. Our trustees are committed to our work, and this year we want to celebrate Elizabeth's legacy and will be embarking on a number of activities to do that. Please watch for news of these activities across the year. Since its inception, the Trust has built on Elizabeth's vision, investing in a wide range of funding opportunities that support continued professional development, postgraduate training and research. In recent years, we've added new layers of funding through our Innovation Award, our International Development Award, and commissioned projects for mentoring and a personal development leadership programme. Last but not least, we are committed to equality, diversity and belonging, highlighted through the Trust's Focus on Fairness Observatory. The observatory aims to connect experts, facilitate conversations, and to be a trusted partner to take forward the important issues of equity and belonging in our profession. We have spent time during the last 2 years ensuring our board is more diverse, embedding diversity and equality in everything that we do, and commissioning projects that are recommended by our observatory. 2 examples of this work are our Equity Champions programme and research to understand the experience of minoritised learners in higher education institutions. Details of all the Trust's programmes and projects can be found on our website, so please do have a look. Even better, subscribe to our e-newsletter, which gives up-to-date information on current activities. We will start the celebrations of our 75th anniversary with a personal connection to Elizabeth by her 3 great nieces. we have asked our previous chair, Professor Annie Turner, to meet with them and to hear their reflection of Elizabeth and her life. Please look out for this interview, as we will release this on Elizabeth's birthday on the 14th of April. In June, on the Trust's birthday, we will be launching an exciting new development. No sneak peeks or spoiler alerts now, but we believe this will be of great interest to many, and we hope will drive innovation, continuing in Elizabeth's footsteps to be bold and pioneering and to further our profession. Watch for more information and announcements. We also hope to have a presence at the OT show in November this year, a much welcome opportunity to meet you face to face and time for us to find out more about your aspirations and career plans and how we can best support you. Interspersed between these events, trustees, colleagues and friends of the Trust will share their reflections with you about the Trust through a number of podcasts, vlogs and blogs. Our Board of Trustees often ask, what would Elizabeth do when we are grappling with new initiatives and developments, as we are determined to ensure that her pioneering spirit lives on through the Trust's work. We believe that the future of occupational therapy is bright, but that it is important to continue investing in individuals and the profession, just as Elizabeth did. We hope that by inspiring innovation, we will ensure occupational therapists are fulfilled, engaged, confident, and skilled to deliver the very best services. We will continue Elizabeth Casson's work, creating actions to achieve this. In finishing, please join us in our 75th anniversary celebrations and find out more about what the Trust can do to support you in furthering your career, so benefiting the people who access occupational therapy. This, after all, was Elizabeth Casson's legacy. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy our celebrations with us.